Michael is a very inspirational speaker. He managed in a very short speech of just over half an hour to relate fully to the concerns that our company has about the future. So his speech was short and to the point.
In our 2012 staff conference, we had the pleasure of hosting Michael Virardi, who gave us a very inspirational speech on how we can come across the challenges that we all face in the difficult environment. I would recommend Michael to any company make a speech to make the difference.
What do we do? Where do we go from here? In my research, I have seen two people that have answered this question very successfully. One of them is Dr. Albert Einstein, when he defined insanity. And he said that insanity is continue doing what we've done yesterday and expecting today to have a different result. And it is not a coincidence, Dr. Albert Einstein gave the same test twice in a row as the final exams to the students. And one of the young students, a young girl, went up to him and said, "Dr. Einstein, you must be mistaken. You gave the same final exams 2 years in a row." He smiled and he said, "The questions are the same, but the answers in today's world environment have changed." And one person who knows this, his name is Howard Schultz, and he's the owner and major shareholder of Starbucks. He said that we are not in the coffee business serving people. We are in the people business serving coffee. And the same holds true for us, my dear friends. We are not in the global services serving people. We're in the people business happening to serve our fiduciary services, our tax services, and our global services in general. Get ready to hear the amount that Amazon and its owner, Jeff Bezos, have paid for Zappos. $1.2 billion. And when Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, was asked, "How come you paid so much money? You could have easily imitated their website and done it better. You have the logistics, you have the know-how. Easily imported shoes, bought a bigger warehouse, and killed them off." And he said, "We could have easily done all of these things you're saying, but there is one thing we could have never imitated, and that is the relationships they have managed to build with their customers and their suppliers." In tennis, if you have a good, strong first serve, your chances of winning that point are 65 to 75%. If you win that point, you have a better chance of winning that game, that set, and ultimately the match. And the same holds true in business, my dear friends. We need to have a good, strong first service. In his autobiography, Andre Agassi said something remarkable. What separates the good players from the great players, it's not the game set, but rather the mindset. Because your mindset, at the end of the day, will perfect your game set. And last but not least, we need to move back to the baseline. Go back to basics. Do more than is expected of us. Everything starts with high tension and low trust. Our aim is to reverse this analogy. Decrease the tension and increase the trust. We do that by being prompt. We do that by being professional. We do that by being passionate. We do that by delivering more than expected the day before it's due. One individual can show indifference and lead the company astray from its goals, or one individual can show commitment and the 110% and move the company towards its goals. That individual should have an attitude of gratitude. The sea will not change. We have to learn to navigate the sea. To paraphrase John F. Kennedy, ask not what your company can do for you, ask what you can do for your company. Thank you very much.